Hello fellas, welcome to Mana Birds. My name is Murilo Ambra, and today we're gonna play with a Reanimator deck, or you can call Dredge deck. Deck is strong, deck is new. We had new cards for Commander Masters, and a lot of cards change in this deck, but I believe right now we have a really solid list, and we're gonna try today. I hope you enjoy it.
Let's start the deck tech. This deck tech is gonna be a little longer because it's a different deck. And that is one of the reasons that I wanna play with the deck, because I didn't know how to play against the deck. And I was surprised because it's really interesting and it's not bad, the deck is good. So let's start. The idea of the deck is play Giant. When enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to target opponent for each creature card in your graveyard. But it's 7 mana, we're not gonna pay 7 manas. We're gonna play just 4 or use the flashback for Dread Return. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So we're gonna mill a lot of cards to the graveyard. We have Satyr that mill 4 cards and bring 1 land to your hand. We have the Blanchwood Prowler, the same idea. You're gonna mill 3 cards and bring 1 land to your hand, or put +1/+1 counter. We have Midi Triton. We're gonna mill 2 cards and win 2 life. We have Imp. You're gonna dredge 5 cards. So when Imp is in the graveyard and you're gonna draw a card, you cannot draw the card and mill 5 cards and dread 5. And gonna bring mill to your hand. That's how dread works. And Imp works really well with Scrap Work Mulch, because you're gonna discard a card. So you can discard Imp, dread 5 and bring it back to the hand. And also has a nerf. What else? We're gonna mill a lot of cards to the graveyard, so we can cast this card with the flashback. We're gonna pay 2 mana and 3 life and create a 2/2 token. It's kind of combo because we're gonna have a lot of creatures and cards in the graveyard. We can play that with a nerf and use a Dread Return. What else? And about the lands, we have 6, 12, 15, 16 lands, plus 4 Troll and 4 Ant. We have just 2 lands with red, because the only red card we have is this one, plus the sideboard. But we can use Troll and Ant to bring. So it's gonna be 8, 9, 10. 10 is gonna be enough for a splash. Also, we have, how I said, 4 Satyr and 4 Blanchwood. So if you have 2 lands on hand, there's a lot of chance to keep going with the lands. And the deck is a little slow, so we have Gnu to the Bone, win 2 life for each creature card in the graveyard. For the late game, that's helped a lot. So that is the idea of the deck. You need to see the deck working to understand better. For sideboard, we have 1 Dures, 4 Rotten Reunion, 4 Ancient Grudge. That is really, really important. We're gonna probably, in the second game, always bring 4 of that, because opponent can have Relic, and Relic is the worst card that you can see. Relic, Bojuka, Prismatic Strands. Also, there you have Flaring Pain against Prismatic Strands. And 3 Moment Peace, because Mono Red, Affinity, they are so fast. So that is the way we can handle it. Alright, I hope you guys understand how the deck works. Let's go for game 1. Game 1, we are on the play. Hand is amazing. We have all the colors of lands that we need now. Let's bring Forest and Mountain. And we have creature for turn 2, for turn 3, and Death Touch. Death Touch is really strong in this match. The only way the opponent can win now is with Gingerbrute, because we have Imp. So if he put all the glitters on the top there, it's not gonna work. Or of course he can make a lot of creatures and start attack, but all the glitters for us is not a problem. It's gonna be a problem just if it is in Gingerbrute. Let's dread 5. We don't have a lot of dredging Pauper, so if you don't know how dredge works, when you can draw a card, you can use the dredge option. So Imp has dredge 5. If you have Imp in the graveyard, we're gonna draw 5 cards instead to draw a card for the top of the library. Oh, he countered my Miry Triton? It's okay. Swing for 1. We're gonna 19. Ninja, we're gonna 18 and draw a card. And play Inspector again and make another clue token. Not a bad turn, opponent, not a bad turn. Okay, we draw Blashwood, is the other creature that can mill 3 cards and put a land on my hand. So we play Scrapwork. I'm gonna discard Mill, discard Imp, dredge 5. We have 2 Giants in the graveyard. The only card we miss in the graveyard for the combo is the Dread Return. And we have also 2 sorcerers that can create 2 1/1 creatures. So we are in a really good position here. Of course, the opponent cannot just combo and kill me in 1 turn. Turn 4. 7 cards on hand. Not good for us. Attack with both. So he probably has another ninja on hand. Making no sense to attack. Yeah, he has another ninja. Okay. Play Spectre. Create another clue token. He has 5 artifacts, 6 artifacts on the play. Spring Drum, ooh. This turn we need Imp on the table, because if the opponent do all the glitters, we can defend and kill. Bring a forest, and we still didn't find the Dread Return and neither the Gnaw to the Bone. Gnaw to the Bone is the 3 mana, and we want 2 life for each creature in the graveyard. Okay, he has the combo. He has the Imp and all the glitters. If he has another artifact with that, he doesn't. Perfect. So we block Mir with Imp, Ninja, and we go to 1 life. Okay, we need to find Gnaw to the Bone to win life now. Not yet. We have another chance. Unearth the artifact and do another dredge 5 with Mir. That is the only way we can survive this turn. We need to find Gnaw to the Bone. Okay, and we found 3 of that, not just 1. Woo! Bad thing to do is play right now, so we don't give a chance to him to draw another counter. We have 19 creatures in the graveyard. So it's gonna be 38, we're going to 39, if I'm not wrong in my math. 39. Here we are, back to the game, baby. If he draws another of the glitters, we're still good. Crack a clue token, he's desperate. Swing for 13. We go to 26. Alright, we still have 1 scrap work, the artifact creature in the graveyard, to mulligan, to mill more cards. But we have the combo. We just brought some tokens, flashback dread return, and he has the counter, we have mana to pay, so we good. Bring back giant, and that is the combo. Simple and easy like that. So this game, we're gonna take out 1 ant, 3 blanch wood, 2 acorn harvest, and bring ancient grudge and 2 moment peace. Maybe you should bring another 1 moment peace, because you know affinity is really fast sometimes. There is no time for nothing. Alright, giant is in the hand. That is not good. We play tapped land and pass. Frogmite. Perfect, so we can discard giant now with scrap work mode if we want to. We have 1 Gnome to the bone on the graveyard and 1 giant. Hope you don't have a relic. Relic is the worst card for us. That is the reason that we're using for Ancient Grudge. Okay. We need to find also or an ant or the troll, so we can take the red mana to use the unearth back. Gnome to the bone, okay. But 5 creatures is gonna be just 10 life, it's not that much. What you wanna do? You wanna dredge return now? I don't think it's a good idea. Better keep the land for moment peace. We should play just scrap work moot and a moment peace, that's it. He's gonna counter. Okay. And that's why this Reanimator deck is strong against control. Because you can play the same spell many times sometimes. GG. When Affinity is too strong like that, 2 of the glitters in the Ornithopter with a counter on hand, nothing to do. So we are on the play, so we bring Dures. So if you can do turn 1 to take out Relic for the hand of the opponent. That is why you have just 1 on the sideboard. Alright, first hand was so-so, this one is better. It's a keep. Put back Dread Return. We should keep Dread Return and put Acorn maybe. The key right now is just scrap work and put the Ancient Grudge in the graveyard so you can use the flashback paying with 1 green. Alright, I don't want to show the Ancient Grudge to the opponent. And here, Hardcast Ninja. Interesting. So we attack, swing for 2. Flashback. Interesting. Let's see, if he has on hand right now all the glitters, I believe he's gonna put in Ornithopter. Maybe he doesn't. Alright, we found our red mana. We bring the dual Forest Mountain. Play Scrapwork. Discard Mirror. Dread 5. And we are in the game. Look at that. We have Gnaw the Bone. We have another Ancient Grudge in the graveyard. He needs 2 other glitters in the Ornithopter to win this game now. He doesn't have. Good for us. And he has all the glitters. He's gonna put in the ninja because we have the sideboard. Ui, 1, 2, 3 mirrors. That changed the game now. That changed the game. And a ninja. 2 and draw a card. We're going to 15. Alright, I need to find a land, so maybe we should play Satyr first. And we Moment Peace if we need. Okay, we found, perfect. Should just pass. Should just pass. Because if he has... No, we... Anyway, in a good position right here. So I decide to unearth, use Wimp, Dread 5. We found another Gnaw to the Bone, Dread Return. Swing just with 2, he's gonna block, of course. We exile, Scrapwork, pass a turn. We had just 1 mana up to use Ancient Grudge. Swing with everything, but not Ornithopter. So he doesn't have another ninja. There's 1 point. Let's double block the other mirror. Flashback Ancient Grudge. And kill the mirror. So just 1 mirror is gonna survive, that's it. All the rest is dead. And he has another one. Okay, just 1 card in hand. It's getting hard for you, my man. And if you play Gnaw to the Bone, we're gonna win 24 life. if I'm not wrong. Okay, we play Mirror and pass the turn. No? Tapped land. What do you have? Nothing? Another land in hand? That's it? Good for us. So we block. Death Touch. Kill Mirror. We kill the other Mirror. Play Ancient Grudge. I believe you right now have the combo, if I'm not wrong. We have 13 creatures in the graveyard. Perfect, we found the sorcery that we need. I believe it's too much risk right now to do the combo because you're not gonna have the combo to kill. So let's do Gnaw to the Bone and win some life. Do you have a counter, my friend? No, you don't. GG for me. That's it. All the glare is on top tier. Swing for 10. So this turn we bring the Acorn Harvest and the artifact. It's gonna be 14 creatures in the graveyard. I know 13. I did my wrong math, that's why. Was perfect 14? Perfect 14. GG 1-0. Here we go, game 2. Playing against Mono Red. And hand's not bad. Hand is really good against Mono Red. The best 2-mana card we have is the Mighty, because it's Death Touch and we can win 2 life. Bushwalker, swing for 4. Okay. Ooh, that was a really good draw too. Windmill. Creepy work in the graveyard, okay. If opponent don't have like a crazy mono red hand, we can win. But if start with Kudota, Bushwalker, Kudota, that is too hard. Turn 4 we have Gnaw to the Bone, and probably we're gonna win a lot of life. We play land. No, we're supposed to play first Satyr. But anyway, we're gonna play Troll because we need more creatures in the graveyard. So next turn do Gnaw to the Bone. And we have another one here in the graveyard. Alright, good. We are 14, we're gonna block 1. Let's see what you're gonna do. Bushwalker, at least he doesn't have Kudota. That we know. Galvanic Blast. Okay. Swamp Cycling, we take a dual black and red land. We are just in 5. And we have 7 creatures in the graveyard. So we have 14 plus 5, we go back to 19. Only way opponent can win now if he draw Kudota and another Bushwalker on hand. Don't tell me it's 19. But what? But did you see that? So lucky, so lucky. Alright, so we bring Moment Peace and 4 Anxiety Grudge. We have to bring that because probably gonna have relics and he play with 16 artifacts. No lands, no good. We have one land. No, that's not good. If you have one land and a troll or the ant, that is okay. There we can play, but one land and without the ant or troll, no. By the way, this hand is bad. It's really slow. We have just 2 lands on hand and any creature with 2 mana, and we don't have the 3rd land for Gnaw the Bone, so we need some luck here. I hope my opponent can give me some luck because he has luck. Mr. Booster Packs 15. We bring dual land, draw Dredge Return. There's really bad draw right now for us. Really bad. You know what? Maybe Exume in main deck is gonna be good. Oof, forget about it. Wah. Any 2-drop, any land. Opponent had relics on the table. Okay, he cracked the clue. Doesn't have anything. Another Voldaren Epicure. Ah, my man. Giant. No. There was a really bad draw. Really bad draw. Goblin plus Runner. Okay. Blast Runner. Another one. So next turn he's gonna crack the something. I cannot block the Goblin. I'm gonna be 6, 7. I'm gonna take at least 7 next turn. Right, discard a card, draw a card. He discard a bolt. Bushwalker. So I'm dead next turn. That's it. Nothing to do. GG. Congratulations. We are 1-1. Now we playing against Michael Armando. Are you Brazilian? Portuguese? Armando? Okay, we playing against Boru Synthesizer, Giant Hawk, or Affinity. Jeskai Affinity. And okay, hands is really good. Hands good. We mill 3 cards. We mill Dread, Return, and the Giant. Good for us. This Giant deck is really good against control. I like it because most of the cards that we have, we can reuse the card. They have Flashback, they have Unearth. So control in the middle of the game, he doesn't have more power. Alright, we have the combo here for the artifact and imp. We dread 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We start getting a really good position. By the way, opponent's playing with Jeskai Affinity. 4 cards on hand. Do you have all the glitters? Yes, you do. Alright, you're gonna see how Imp and the Mirror is really good against Affinity. Because they have Death Touch. Range Resolve, exile Gingerbrute and all the Galleries. So we know next turn he's gonna play all the Galleries in the Gingerbrute and attack. Okay, we still have a chance. Because we're gonna win a lot of life with Gnawed to the Bone. I'm gonna win a lot of life. So we play Forest. Want to have 5 lands, so we can play. I can do a Dread Return. We can do a lot of things here, but I think the best thing to do is just. We can play Mighty, 1-2 life, play a land, and we're supposed to play Gnawed to the Bone in my turn, so he cannot counter. But Jeskai Affinity, they don't. If you play with Experimental Synthesizer, they don't play with the counter in the main deck. Experimental Synthesizer. Ah, no, Galvanic Blast. He was so luck. So luck. Anything else we can do here? Yeah, there's going to be too much damage. Lucky you, opponent. Next turn, get you. Alright, so we bring 2 Moment Peace and 4 Anxiating Grudge. We can bring 3 Moments Peace, I think. This dude is in the sideboard. I'm not a big fan. Our right hand is amazing. I hope he plays Artifact land. There can kill. Ooh, he did. And a Gingerbrute. Swing for 1, got a 19. We crack the land. Land destruction. If he doesn't have indestructible land, he dead. Oh, he conceded. That was so fast. So fast. No chance. Alright. Hand's really good. We have 2 cards of the sideboard. Plus Mighty plus Scrapwork. We just need to find the red land we just did with the troll. So let's play land, pass. And with the troll, we're gonna bring a dual red-black land. By the way, guys, happy Valentine's Days. I'm drinking my coffee. Synthesizer. And Gingerbrute, he didn't find a land. He doesn't have another land. Now start getting interesting here. Okay, he doesn't have the second land, but he has 2 Sprungly Drum. So we're gonna kill 1 land. And probably Synthesizer, yeah. I decided to kill Synthesizer because maybe he has another Giant Hawk on hand. There's another chance to draw a land. Okay, tough cast. And pass the turn. We're gonna do Satyr. I'm gonna mill 4 cards. Just lands and giant. Okay, we take a land. What? Swamp. We play it and also mirror. 1-2 life, gonna 22 and pass the turn. We need to find Imp so we can dredge more cards, can mill more cards, find Dread Return, and play Giant. He's getting back to the game. 5 cards on hand, 2 lands, 2 Spring Drum. My man is back to the game. I'm gonna discard the land. No, the Ant. And another Moment Piece. I don't believe he's gonna bring the Flaring Pain against me. I don't know if he used that or not. Probably he's using Dispel these cards. So I need to be careful with that. It's not everybody playing with Dispel on the sideboard. But me, after lose for Turbo Fog a lot of times, I also need to use one spell to counter the Moment Piece. I hate this card. Attack for 6. We're gonna block Mir. Thank you, gentlemen. Doing that, you just help me. That is important to know how to play against this deck. Alright, ready turn. Now we start getting a really good position. If you find the mirror, no. I'm gonna discard. Can discard Moment Piece. Alright, that was a good draw. Swing for 2. That was risky, huh? If opponent has 2, all the glitters, we dead. Oh no, we didn't make land yet. We play land and Moment Piece and we good. Just that. We safe. Let's go, Murillo, just pass the turn. Just pass the turn. Another one. Judge. Opponents playing with 6 Stormcast in the deck. Deck check, please. All the glitters in Gingerbrute. Not in the Gingerbrute. Oh yeah. He's afraid about my Ancient Grudge. That's why. Swing for everything. We just do Moment Piece. Why didn't you do the Moment Piece? What's wrong with me? There was too much risk. If he has 2 Galvanic Blasts on hand, I'm dead. Alright, getting out to the bone. And Ancient Grudge. The only way he can win now is with Flaring Pain. Because I have 2 Moment Piece in my hand. Ginger Brute, unblockable. Okay, we do Moment Peace. Do you have a counter? Nope. Alright. Another mirror. Cracked synthesizer, probably. Yes, he did. Found another bridge. Pass a turn. One card on hand. Alright, we start being a really good position. So let's do the math, and maybe we can kill him now. We play Dread Return, bring the giant, sacrifice 3 creatures, bring giant back, and he's dead. But maybe he can have a counter, so I decide to not do it. In his pick we play Moment Peace. Ancient Recruit. I don't like this card. In the late game, it's just 1 mana 3/3. Doesn't work well. We have so many cards better than that. Ornithopter is better. And that's it. We do Dread Return, bring Giant. And we're gonna use the flashback for Dread Return again if we need. And he was dead. He was dead. And let's go to the match number 4. Opponent the second turn plays Voldaren Epicure, Seal of Fire. So we bring the dual land. He's gonna crack Seal of Fire and attack with Goblin. Hand's good. Our hand's really good here. We do now Blanchwood. Hope you can mill a lot of creatures. Anyone. Oh wow. We need a new creature, so Gnaw to the Bone is gonna be huge. Bushwalker. At least he doesn't have Udota. Swing for 8. We can win 4 life this turn. Alright, I believe we are almost dead here. Okay, you're gonna 10. There's a chance. He crack. I'm gonna 8. Swing for 4. Swing for 5, and we are 5. Another perfect 0 against Mono Red turn 4. Second time. We bring 4 Ancient Grudge and 2 Moment Peace. I didn't write Moment Peace, but I know. And this range is not good. This is better. That is much better. Tap and land and go. We have the combo for Scrap Work and Imp. So you can dredge a lot of cards. Another good draw. So let's do Mir Trent and pass the turn. And we mill Giant and Dread Return. 3 in my face. And another 3. It's a classic burn. My man uses chain light. We need to find Gano to the bone to win this game. If you find, we're good. And the festivity is okay. So what should we do now here? Yeah, we need milk cards, man. Let's dread 5. And we didn't find Gno to the bone, but at least we have Ancient Grudge in the graveyard. And the festivities, okay, you just help me to do it. Alright, we dread more 5. We didn't find yet. Let's play again. Let's do again. Alright, now we found. If he doesn't have a relic, next turn we want to win so much life he cannot come back to the game. And he concede. Alright, didn't bring Moment Peace in the first game? The first sideboard? Interesting. And there's too much risk this hand. I'm not sure. I mean, we can keep this hand, yeah. It's a little slow. Mighty Trent in the second turn is strong. Do Synthesizer. Found Galvanic Blast. Chewing my face. He's gonna attack, so we're gonna 17. If I'm not wrong. 16. I'm gonna back to 18. And we mill 2 lands. By the way, Hasvid is a really good player. I played against him a lot of times. He knows what he's doing. We play Satyr, mill a few cards. We found a swamp. Alright, we need to find Gno to the bone. I don't know if the pronounce is Gnau to the bone or Gno. Gnau. I think it's Gnau to the bone. We can play tapped land and pass. Ooh, experimental synthesizer and relic. Now it's getting hard. What should I do now? I should just play Dread Return. In Giant. Or maybe in the Ant, because I can win 3 life in the Ant. Okay, but I decide to do the Giant. I believe he's going to crack the relic now. We're gonna 6. He cracked the relic. Swing. No, he didn't attack. What? My brother, we play Mire now. We're going to 8. Right? Yeah. Or you can play Ant and bring with the Dread Return Ant. But I believe the best scenario is play Mighty and has Moment Peace. start pressure him. And he blocks. Okay, I see we have a chance. Oh man. Okay, we are 7. We are in 4. Getting hard, huh? So we can play Forest, attack with Giant. Play 4 mana, bring Ant. Right? Yeah, we can bring Ant now. And we crack the artifact. We should wait to crack. Just in case he doesn't have Kudota and Bushwalker. We block 1, take 4, go 3. With that for both. Yeah, maybe we should play Rest in Peace that turn. Where you can do. We are 2-2. Another mulligan to 5. Let's fight for the 100 play points and the treasure. Alright, mulligan to 5. Show me your face. What is that? Is the mono white? Can it be Affinity? No. I think it's the mono white. Orzhov. Oh man, there is a terrible match for us. I hope he doesn't play with the land that exiled the graveyard. That land against us is really terrible. China Edict. That is one of the reasons that I'm not playing with Exume. A lot of decks with removals. Whew, that was perfect. Perfect. So Orzhov is a bad color because he probably has prismatic strengths. And Giant doesn't work with prismatic strengths. Alright, we do another nerf. And Dread 5 again. Now we can attack with, or just do, let's sacrifice everything, do a Dread hit turn and bring Giant. And next turn he's dead. Ooh, that we talking about. We don't have another Giant on the graveyard. That is alright. But we have 2, what's the name? Acorn Harvest. So we can do twice. Well, he just helped me. Thank you. Bojuka. Bojuka is the name of the land, just remind. So he can have Bojuga, there's really bad, Relic, and Prismatic Strands. So we should bring Flaring Pain? No, because we're not sure. But Dures we're supposed to bring. Okay, this hand is skippable. We have just black mana, but it's better than keep mulligan. We're gonna do some draws here. Swamp and pass. By the way, in the description of this video, we're gonna have a deck for the guy who did 7-1 in the challenge. He's a really good player, a lot of experience, and he played really well. He played with Exume, I'm not playing with that, but he's a really good player. Oof. Cleric and Relic. And we didn't find the forest. I accelerate the video a little bit so you guys don't spend a lot of time. Was really boring. Opponent plays with relics, ephemerate, so he's doing a really hard job to us. And we keep it because we have a land and a troll. A little slow, but that works. Opponent doesn't have a fast deck neither. Okay, that's gonna be really good for me. If he doesn't have a relic in the hand, we have a chance. We really have a chance. Play Spectre, tapped land pass. Let's start with Satyr. We found one land. Okay, if he has relic, at least now we have Ancient Grudge in the graveyard. Ah, Bojuka. That was terrible. And he can, if he has the core on hand, he can play core, bring back Bojuka. Right? Probably he's really happy to play against me because he's ready to play with this deck against me. Alright, play Imp, Dredge, bring it to Ancient, okay. He's gonna take out the Dread he turn. Should use Dread Return this turn? Nah. Okay, we found another Dread Return. So let's play Scrap Work. We dread more cards. And now it's time to play Dread Return and bring Giant. But first, I hope he blocks. Ooh, thank you, sir. So let's bring back with an Earth. Good, good. Do another Imp. Dread Return, the Giant. Let's do it. Dread Return Giant. No? I wanna wait another turn, maybe? If it doesn't have a Relic, next turn works. Let's block. That's it. He has the game in control. We cannot do anything else. Right, let's block, okay. We play 2 lands, China. Play another Bojuka. Alright, fellas. 2-3. We didn't have luck, we mulligan a lot. We play against 2 mono reds with relics. The last game with the Orzhov was crazy. The guy was ready for me. He had Bojuka, he had relic, but I didn't have a chance. I won the first game and after sideboard, forget about it. And we won against 2 Affinities. It's one of the best deck in the format right now. And the mono red, they came so fast that I could not handle. But we have a chance against mono red if play a lot of cards in the graveyard and play Gnaw to the Bone. I like the list. We didn't have any problem with the lands, not that much, just when we didn't have luck. Sideboard. Flaring Pain, we can take out 1. That is good against Prismatic Strands, but how many decks we have? Call's Gate and maybe another 1 or 2. So we can take out 1 here and put another Moment Piece. For Ancient Grudge, maybe that is not enough. Maybe we can use the green color and use more cards to destroy artifact. Because relic is a really problem. For Rotten Reunion, I didn't use this card. This card is good against familiars, against mirror. Maybe if I play against mono blue, deep analysis, maybe. We don't need 4 copies. I don't think so. Just 3 is gonna be enough. And do this now. I can take this out also. We don't need that. Alright. What I can say? My man did 7-1 with a list close that. He's using Exume and I'm not using. And I tried in some gameplays and didn't work well. Is a really good card if you plays against maybe Affinity and Mono Red, but against some controls is not good. But that's the list. I hope you guys like it. Please give me a like and a subscribe. Unfortunately, it was just 2-3. This deck is not the deck that I like it to play. I don't believe I'm going to play a lot of lists with this deck. And that's it. Hope you like it.
Fellas, if you like the league, please click right here and subscribe to the channel. That is free and help me a lot to grow here on YouTube. If you want to watch another league, click right here. See you next time.